Alright, what's up, guys? Let's get into this. I'm doing some match analysis for the last Masterclass tournament that happened about like 2 weeks ago. I think it was pretty interesting because not only was Aqua there was also Tani. So there were two Japanese guys there in the tournament, which is not something common, I guess. And they whooped everybody's ass basically. So I just want to like look deeper into what were they doing and what were their thoughts when they were playing in that top four bracket. You know, the last matches. So we're gonna be looking around like through 3 or 4 matches, and we're gonna start off with this one, which is Aqua versus Symes. Yeah. This from Aqua's side. Aqua's going Gregor. Let's get right into it. I'm doing this live on Twitch, so if anybody's watching there and you know there's an issue with the audio, just let me know, okay? I'm gonna go on with it. Cool. Okay. All right. So yeah, like I said, like body hit body, wild by Aqua going raw off the bat with the static. Interesting. Going for the wrecked mega as well. Interesting. I don't understand. Why would you go beast? I thought you were gonna go for the uninstall. Sorry for the static. A little bit laggy. Unfortunately, this is Japan across Canada, so understandable. I just don't get it. You know, it's a possibility, you know, that Dust will go for that because I'm thinking the full Gus is around there, you know. He may not use it this turn, he may use it the second turn to burn out one of the 3 beast turns. So I don't know, I'm just like a little bit confused about the opening. But let's see. Sure, they're both starting with the barrier. Aqua, you're shooting. Dodging the rocks, okay. So this standard, I think it must be informed that we're in slow gauge right now. I think this is due to Aqua's mod cards. I do not remember off the top which mod cards he had, but I do know he had Jelly, which explains the initial slow gauge from his pack. That's coming from him, not from Symes. I played Symes in top 4 and he didn't run that, so I remember that. Actually, I think it's also worth noting that the setups were probably for this tournament, so it's a little different because you know what you're dealing with. I do not have the information off the top right now, but I do remember some of the stuff from when I actually played them. Interesting. Why would you do that? Yeah, like if it's Dust, you know the full Gust is gonna happen eventually. Especially if you are a beast, you know, you always want to get that value in eliminating one beast turn from your opponent. But yeah, that Aqua in start in that turn was pretty weird for me. I think that maybe following up with the race run after that cutting chain wasn't the best. He burned the anti-damage, and you know, it's good to preserve both layers of defense. I'm not a fan of doing Imbiss while you're in anti-damage unless you're about to get hit, because you can lose those 2 layers if you have to deal with something like what just happened, right? Like that Eraseman or like that Judgment. And now, okay, Symes going Tengu, trying to avoid the D-Cross, already got the value. Gonna have to eat the charge still. And ejecting. Alright, yeah, I don't really think those beast turns were worth. I'm not sure why he went for that. But hey, it's all good. Maybe he wanted to get some buster damage or something. I don't know, man. I'm also not liking this hand. I mean, sure, you have stuff to deal with, but like, yeah, like you're thinking about it, right? You're thinking where you're gonna just like splash the double beast, or you're just gonna like actually throw out the stuff that you have. And I don't really know what's the chip, the megabyte size for the static, so I don't really know if you have to deal with 2 or 3 per folder, but you're already burning 2 there. And I'm sure he also has an install, so yeah, some stuff there. Cutting chain as well, gonna have to avoid using the groundman, I guess, unfortunate. And now this is just Buster. So I think I didn't explain it before, but as you can see right now, yeah, Symes has cards that have yeah, the crack panels, and also the crack panel, sorry, and the freeze status. I think that's Cold Man. Now it's not confirmed, it's like a percentage, so if you get hit, it's not a guarantee that you're gonna get frozen, but it's still a possibility, right? Especially like the strat is you most likely want to go for the Buster Buck. So yeah. Okay. Aqua gonna put on the pressure. And have to watch out though. Haven't seen much from Symes right now. I do know the setups are public, so if he has a Grobman or something, I don't really remember. But you know, haven't seen it, so you know, if I was Aqua right now, I wouldn't be so confident about that. But maybe he doesn't have. I don't really remember. I need to look up the photos. Yeah. Okay, cutting chain. I have to. Yeah, you gotta. So the life power is gonna help out there. Gonna block the initial hit from Dragar. So he's gonna get hit with rocks. Still good damage for 100. That was good. Still, you know, now it's all Buster now. Aqua still hasn't gotten Buster Buck fixed, so he's gonna. Ooh, yeah. Why do you go there? You don't want to go there. Like I know that there's a threat of, you know, like grass panels and getting hit by ×2, but I think the cross is just more worth. You would rather take the damage than lose the cross. Still, good position here for Symes. Gonna have to force Aqua to either cross cancel or just have to like tank any hit and may follow up, mash out of his life or something. If you stay there, you might want to use the aura first, but I don't know. Let's see what happens here. I'm not sure if we yeah, we already saw the erasement from Symes, so there's no threat of getting hit by that and get the sort of breaking ×2. However, ground cross. What's happening here? Yeah, not enough time to follow up there. Gets the area grab, so gonna get the confirmed area damage. Hop batch coming through. Synthesis of Navian operator. Judgment eliminating the area. Back to neutral. The Symes have an answer for this right now. Doesn't seem like it. And if he does, he's waiting it out. I don't think he does. He might have a chip, maybe Navi, maybe something else there. Yeah, defense was most likely. Back to custom. Not the best hand for Aqua. Lots of soup here. He has the uninstall, so he's in range for something like that. Switching crosses because he knows he can reach with his current charge. Switching back though. Not sure what's the plan here. Trying to hope for a Buster Buck click, maybe. Interesting, interesting. Stream 7. Checking my audio on the mobile to see if the stream's running good. What's this? Oh, that's Judgment. Most likely an area grab coming after. No. Well, it did. It just, there was a win rack before that, which is good. So now, woo! Gets uninstalled, and that's after the hub batch. So no way back unless you go beast. This set is taking its time, man. Of course, because we're in slow gauge as well, but not sure what's gonna happen here. Aqua thinking it through. Still got still a little souped up. He's got defense, but it's just in base. If you pop that in base mid-turn, you will not have it by the end of it because of the slow gauge. 16 seconds. Okay, gonna go for defense at the start. Switching again, switching the cross now because yeah, for sure now slash cross won't hit. Ooh, rush support. Gonna eat the imbase. No defense for Aqua now this turn. So there's a possibility that Symes has numbers here. So Hopbatch may not be the only Giga. So you can expect another damage source, maybe Faster or something, but this is just speculation on my end. Also the Tango support for Aqua, that's part of the build. One of the mod cards, I don't remember which one gives it, but yeah. And double beast thing gonna go through. Yeah, gets clipped with the anti-damage. Okay, not gonna. Ooh, the fire dragon, heat dragon, sorry. Low HP. Okay, a better hand for Aqua. Full offense, however, no defense. He's gonna go for the Neovara instead of the corner force. Interesting. Dang, this guy's crazy. Okay. Time switching. Gonna get an area grab possibly. No area grab. But roll to get a heal up. 180. I don't think roll is like the best chip to have in this kind of folders for masters, but hey, if it's there, why don't you slap it in? Ooh! Alright, I feel it. Okay, so that was nice by Aqua, he recognizing that, of course, if you're in Tomahawk, you wanna go to the front. So yeah, Aqua capitalizing with the Neo Barrier, but yeah, man, that's hell. Also avoiding the D-cross, yeah, and now, dude, it's time for the pressure. Like, yeah, sure, you can bust your damage here, but you're gonna get hit with the... Oof! It's rough. Yeah, I think that's it, yeah. That was it. Alright, that was good. That was slow, but methodical. Aqua got his stuff up, however, it seems like just the damage wasn't there. He got a little bit choked up on the folder. You saw there he had the corner force. He had the corner force so long, but also he had burned the beast out, which he's doing again this turn. I'm not sure why he's going for this strat. I don't know if it's just because, oh, I have slow gauge, I'm just gonna like shoot away at him for a bunch, like, you know. It's still something valid, you know, because you're locking them up with you. However, if they have the defense, or if they can keep up with you in that sense, or like impede you from shooting the buster damage, then there's some issues to be had. And that's what Sam's folder also has, his build in general, you know, because the charge shot, if you get frozen, that leaves you the possibility to get chained up and frozen again. And that's just eating away at that time that you want to be locking them up with your buster damage. I'm not sure if this is like making sense. If there's someone in the chat that wants to comment or has any questions, feel free to do so. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. I'm just, I don't feel this beast out opening. I'm not really seeing what's the value or what's the strategy here. Especially when, you know Science wants to go for that dust cross again, you know? Of course he does. Gonna burn the... Okay, gonna burn the Rockman. Getting rid of that first barrier. That's the initial thing. It's okay if the anti-damage goes through. Because yeah, next turn you're going into the race, so yeah. Sigue's going for the early full cost, so he won't like try and burn off the turn. I think you want to burn the turn, but hey, maybe he was a little bit like, oh, I'm not sure if I can keep up with, you know, being like locked up in here with him. So yeah. Anyways, next turn. Aqua thinking through that anti-damage is the initial defense you want, so you can like try and be more confident in how you're charging up the eraser arrow. So you saw Aqua going for 2 arrow grabs. Maybe he's gonna use one and the other one's gonna burn for the beast charge. Sam's here, still thinking his turn, a little bit of lag, kinda to Japan. Sam's with the switch, of course, wants to get out of dust to avoid the ×2. Beat support. Rush support, okay, burning through the support programs. Still charging. That's good, gets rid of the Kawarimi. Gonna charge again. Science is locked up, gonna have to eat his buster damage. I like Aqua, he's doing, you know, he's being cautious about it, you know, tries to not like, even if he has the defense, he doesn't want to lose it just by shooting raw buster at him. Made him lose a little bit of time, but still even gets the static with a counter hit too. He's thinking about it now. He might go for it. No, he doesn't go for a Neo Barrier. I mean, sure, you have it. You have the Neo Barrier there. The thing is, there is no defense, so you can leave yourself wide open to like anything that stuns. You know, like Judgment, like Erase Man, or even Element Man. You know? Okay, crossing out to Tomahawk, recovering some area to get more space to move. The Judgment doesn't connect. Just holding position, not pressing A. Both players must be aware. Times must have defense, so he's holding on. Yes, that's what he's doing. And of course, this is what happens. No way to counter. I like this, okay. Damn, Aqua waited, man. He didn't give a fuck. I like that. I appreciate that kind of patience. Not gonna get the win rack though. Oh, dang, you hate to see that kind of stuff. What's the strat here? Like, yeah, you either cross cancel and you use that lone win rack for the entire next slow gauge turn, or you have to do something different. You just play it out. He's going for a charge, yeah, of course. I like this. I do this a lot. You go for a charge. He's keeping the chip. Trying to go for some. Yeah, trying to go for this right here. I think the judgment might not. Yeah, it doesn't connect. Yeah, the charge was still out of the field. Hop badge coming through now. Maybe some recovery as well. No, not yet. So yeah, this is just like raw battle with huge lead by Aqua. But yeah, he went for the charge to cross cancel and also to make use of the innate ability of charge cross and get an extra chip here, as you can see, which is that focus, which for sure is not like the best thing to do right now, but it's gonna be able to give him this quick out in case he gets to pull the chip off. Same situation as the Gregor attack before, but instead of using Gregor now it's gonna be just this, you know. But Simes was ready, double defense, that's good. So I think either Aqua lets it run here, lets the Imbiz die down. It's on the stall, gotta watch out here now. And Aerogram, not gonna be able to land. Oh no, yeah, he does. I thought that was Judgment for a moment, but no, it's Erasement. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so yeah, just gets a stun, goes back to Cust. Now Sibes has to either cross cancel or gonna have to maybe eat something here. Thinking about it. I mean, yeah, there's options. There's defense. There's some attack. Looks like he's gonna go for the extended defense and maybe try and finish this up right now here. Sibes goes first. Giving. Okay. Damn, Sam's stacking up the defense right now. I think that's also why he is in his current situation. I don't think he used that much defense previously. So I think he just rolled down to him. Also, we have to remember that, you know, that dust cross at the start was like just one turn. So it makes sense that maybe he didn't get what he wanted for. So charge cross battles here. Nothing's... Well, yeah, actually Sams can still do stuff because he can get the buster off and that's crack panels. That's good, that's smart by him. Like you can see here, he's locked up now. And I do remember that Sams hasn't used Tango Cross yet, so he's gonna be able to like use that in a bit. However, okay, that's good. He still gets the chips up. He utilizes the Imbiz because he recognizes that maybe next turn he's gonna lose the thing. So yeah, I mean, why not, right? Okay, interesting. Not sure what's the plan here. I mean, like, yeah, you can get rid of any possible Imbiz with that. However, the holes, yeah, like if Sam stays in the center, then there's really not much that the corner force is gonna do. Gonna have to wait out. Roll 3 coming again. Extending Sam's lead some life. And ooh, gonna get clipped with the freeze. Yes. I think that's better. You want the freeze because if not, then you're gonna get the decross. But oh, here comes the chain. And ooh, here it is. Yeah, that was just enough. That was good. All right, 1-1. More aggressive by Aqua. I think. Yeah, same thing. I don't see the value in the beast outs. He's thinking about it this time. Not sure if he's gonna go for it. The hand is there. He has a static. But like, yeah. I think it was more just the over aggressiveness rather than any innate benefit from just having the beast out strategy there. Hey Brianna, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Saludos, banda. Aquí ando haciendo análisis de VOD Network en inglés, pero si alguien tiene preguntas en español, igual aquí tenemos. Just doing a little quick comment in Spanish. Some homies in the chat from Mexico while I'm doing this recording. So game 3. Simes won the first one, Aqua won the second. Rush support. Eliminated. Groundman as well. Bug Shose, bug fix. Eliminating bugs. Okay, Groundman hits directly, so only gets rid of the barrier. Aqua going to the center, holding position. Simes not throwing out anything. Actually, it's very interesting to see that Simes didn't go Dust first turn. So I think that he recognizes that Aqua is, you know, trying to catch him with the race to arrows, which is just what we see here. I think that either Simes goes Dust Cross this next turn, or he full casts, or both. The race tail is gonna help out here. Sorry, the erase cross, because yeah, then you get the cross cancel. But yeah, I think we're gonna be seeing. No, we don't see it. Interesting. Uses that judgment just to get the anti damage. Not sure why, but okay. Todavía no paro. Si me dices cómo está el stream, si se escucha bien el audio o algo así, nada más para saber. Yo chequé hace rato, pues nada más quiero asegurarme con alguien aquí en el chat. Just checking the audio and the video real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure. Some of the decisions that I've seen here from Aqua, I don't think they're the best. But anyways, we have here Simes going Tengu. Beats the board. Music está un poco alto. Okay, thank you. Beats the board. Race till arrow goes off. Oof. Ooh, gets clipped just before launching. Gonna have to go, yeah, for the usage again. And you're shooting busters. I don't really like how that turn played out for Aqua. Big lead by Simes here. 1100 versus 1800. Putting Aqua into Slash Cross now. Gonna get clipped, maybe. Yeah, I think he's gonna get frozen. Sorry, no, that was Joshua. I thought that was another man. Gonna be able to hold position. Gonna have to stay here put. And just charging now. Gonna go for the... Whoa! He went for the charge double Dream Sword. What a legend, man. Fuck, Aqua's a beast, man. Now that's a big mood swinger. But the double beast. Dang. Dude, this is going back and forth. I like this. Doesn't come to the front. Yeah, usually you want to bait out front position by going to the front yourself. Maybe trying to, like, you know, bait the opponent into doing something like Raceman, like, you know, the usual attacks that you may see in the front to paralyze or stun. So it didn't work out that time. Especially because, well, yeah, if you're facing Slash Cross, you don't want to go to the front and get hit, right? So, yeah. Gonna switch cross again, going for the distance. Simes recognizes this and goes for his Tomahawk cross. Tango coming through now. Judgment. Area grab possibly incoming. Yeah, there's the area still. Followed by Saito Batch. Some recovery. That's 3 chips this turn. Switching the aura. And just getting the burn of doesn't seem to be... Simes doesn't seem to have any other more chips, at least not defense. Didn't do something there. So now it's just, yeah, it's just a battle of who gets the charges up, who gets the buster damage. Wow, dude, wow, straight up, don't give, wow, I don't believe you, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't believe that in my life. Too risky. I want to go back and just take a look real quick. Sorry. I just want to see the hand again. I mean, like, yeah, sure, there's stuff there. I think that Gregor is the like you can kill with Gregor here. You can Corner Falls might kill. I don't think it would. Yeah. Yeah, I think Gregor's a play here. So turn 6. Gregor goes off. No defense. Yeah. This is rough. This is possibly if another rock hits, yeah, like if you get good RNG you kill there, that's what happened. What the alright. Okay. Dang, man. Alright. I don't know what to say there, like no defense. I guess that's what I would say. Not sure what happened there. Um I do know that Simes was running, in base, the usual stuff, your barrier to hundreds, your barrier, your life aura, your tree in base, your tree anti damage. So yeah, not sure what happened. I think it just burned off or just didn't quite come. Maybe I know the bug fix I think also happened. So yeah, um, I don't know, man. That was something. I like the first match. I think the first match was quite competitive, so I think that was good. However, the other two, I think this was just Aqua got his stuff off. Yeah, I think that was basically the crux of it. Aqua really got his stuff off in the second game, and then the third one, he did the big swing when he got that times two dream sword with the being capacity by the slash cross. I don't know what to say, man. That was wild. That was wild. Okay, so that was the first match from top four. That was Sams versus Aqua. Now I'm gonna do Tani versus Pablo. That's me. That was the other side of the top four. I still am not quite sure how I ended up in top four. I think I didn't play that good. Aqua whooped me 2-0. So I don't know. Still, I was happy I got the chance to play versus Tani. I hadn't played against him. I think I didn't play him when I went to Japan. So always good to fight new people, and it's also a Gregor match, so it'll be fun. Let's take a look. Show! So here I'm using no music code to put my own music while playing. I also have a player cam in the corner if you want to peep that. That's why you might hear that thing like that. So sorry about that. Okay, so I see his stuff, I see the field. I'm thinking I can maybe trap him with an area grab. Other than that, I don't really have much else to use. I could maybe go for... Well, yeah, I actually don't remember now what happens. I saw this and I thought, let's get a little crazy here. And I did. I actually... I went local with this strat you're going to see here. So... Tani used a similar setup to Aqua's, in which, it's like a fully stacked Gregor with, all the support programs, high HP, lots of tools just to, like, keep it competitive. Also has Jelly, I have Video Man, so that's fast gauge versus slow gauge, starting in normal gauge. And this is why I'm doing that rock strat, because I want to avoid the area domain. I want to make it hard for Tani to move, because he wants just to go and just do the usual stuff that a Gregor player does, just try and get that area, try and get that slash cross, set up everything for a corner force when you beast out. So yeah, that's what I was trying to do with there. I don't think the strat maybe was doing the value I was expecting it to do. Because yeah, sure, the positions there, like, I'm having to force him to, like, actually commit to the front. And I have to counter with my own areas now, and I have no grab revenge or banish or judgment on hand, so I have to do this raw, just like burn my own areas, and that just gets me neutral. So I mean, that's not something that you would naturally do if you have no other recurse, but I know that this is what Tani wants, so I'm just trying to, like, avoid it and be competitive, because here this is what follows. So yeah, this is where I'm just mashing A. Double beast comes through, I'm gonna have to tank the hit. No defense, so yeah. Okay, just burning the hand. Invisible, okay. And area grab again, dude. That's 3 area grabs from Tani. So okay, I'm just dodging. I'm just being a legend. Don't get the second one, but hey, I'll take one. I have some defense here. Not sure what's the strat. I'm just kind of like ejecting right now. I have the mag gun, but I'm saving it up for the uninstall later on. So, just like playing it cool. Thinking the hand, yeah, I wasn't sure about that initial grab revenge. Like, sure, you wanna make that happen, but dang, man. Okay, it looks like just the mash is gonna go off here. It's just a matter of how you get rid of that anti-damage. So like, I really wanted to like wait out because I think I only have one mag gun in this folder. So I basically just burn it off because I prefer to like not succumb an advantage state to my opponent rather than just get the uninstall. Like, I can handle without the uninstall, but this I can't handle. Like, it can add up. Okay, I'm just dancing. Changing handstands to match for the double beast. Invisible, cool. Life. Oh, I like this. Okay. So I don't get the I don't get the double beast, but I still, you know, make him lose resources. Oof, not liking this though. No way to get off that thing. Except using the B Mega there. Gonna have to think this for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the full cost just cause. Get a turn off, given the situation. Hopefully maybe he goes Beast out, so that way I can also like burn Beast out turn 2. Tiny thinking it through. Taking a hot minute thinking about this. Okay, I took a sip of water just real quick in case you were wondering, so yeah. Yeah, this position is not the best. Like, I need to mash this out. Like, and also, actually, using full cost doesn't help me here. Like, sure, I get the turn off, but I get this happening, and that's it. Oh, dude, I'm being like a huge idiot here. I should have just burned. I shouldn't have played it out. I think I got some cool dodges up though. Let me see the turn again. Yeah, that's a dodge. That's another dodge. What was that? Dang, that was interesting. I'm a legend. Good dodges, so no. So like, yeah, I shouldn't have let the turn play out. Like, I understand why I did it, but fuck, the smashing by Tanny. Dang, this is rough. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, idiot! No, ¿qué haces? Sorry, my Spanish came out. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, what are you doing? What the fuck? Don't do this, man! What the? No! Don't wait! What? Sorry guys, I have no recollection of this happening and I don't understand why I did so stupid, but this is, I'm just dumbfounded. This is so stupid from my part. This is so bad. Like, what? What the fuck? This is awful. Why? Like, where's the fort? Oh my god. I remember now why I lost this. Like, I don't remember, but I remember the main reason might be because I'm so stupid. Dude, what the fuck? I just don't know what to say. Like, this is just bad decisions adding up. Because yeah, like now here, like, sure, I can maybe try and get that Proto Man, but there's too many holes and he's gonna camp the front. So that just forces me to have to tank defense and wait for for wind rack maybe. Yeah, dude, I have no idea what's going on here. This is so bad. This is all going so bad. And this is something that I already identified this watching bots previously, my other pools matches and whatever. But yeah, like I just don't press A. This is the big issue also. I wait out too much. I need to stop waiting out as much. I'd also have to tank this. Oh, dude, this is all going so bad. Yeah, like I forgot about the rush. I think I don't really remember. Acomoda la cam. O sea, eso ya está grabado. O sea, no, eso no se juega en vivo. Pero, o sea, era torneo. Usualmente en torneo. Sé dónde está la cámara y dónde me tengo que poner, pero en torneo, pues vaya, se me olvida porque estoy muy tryhard. Y pues vaya, no, o sea, estoy concentrado en el juego en vez de que se vea en el video. So I have a homie in the chat, Luiana, who asked, like, you should fix the cam. And I told him, like, usually I know where the cam's at, so I know to put my hands in frame. But this tournament, and you know, like, I'm like super invested in this, so it's like I'm just gonna. I just didn't care basically. Yeah, full cuss comes through from Tanny. I think this is turn 9 or turn 10. I actually forgot at one moment that we're in the same match from the start. Tanny takes some time thinking his hands. I respect that. Some people can think, you know, like it's like trying to ice you out, stuff like that. But you know, some people just take their time, you know. Slow gauge coming through. This is rough. This is gonna be a dance-off, man. Judgment. Okay, I like this. This might hit. Where does it hit? No, it hits on hole. Hole, unfortunately. Air grab. Fuck, gonna lose my defense. Yeah, just fight to the death. Oof, big oof, big oof, big oof. Ground man. So I'm in a hole. So here I'm thinking, okay, groundman can hit. If he makes more holes, I can move, but no hole I can move to, so I'm just stuck here now. It's unfortunate. This is rough, actually. Fuck, man. This might be it. This might be it. No, Shobu Amado, what up? Okay, I need to move fast. Custom bug hitting me. Going beast too. This is crazy. Winrack's there. Way past when they needed him. Yeah, this I wanna say something like, oh man, you know, like maybe add a little bit more into the decision making, but this is just bad decisions on my end. Tad is just doing his thing. But me, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm on install, you know, I only have two rows. Have some defense. But I'm not getting my damage off. Almost 2000 HP of difference. A raceman gonna connect here real quick, gonna buy me some time, but still. Yeah, like just my movement in general, like all the stuff I'm doing, like I could have just camped the front there. Okay, I'm just locked in place now. I may sound too critical, but it's just like, yeah, this is just not good. This is just bad gameplay. I'm sorry to show you guys bad gameplay on my part. And now here, you know, it's like, this is complicated, but maybe let's see what can happen. Okay, Corner Force comes through. I mash the bar 200 for my soul, but the wind rack was there, and 1 HP. What do I do here? That last soldier in my row is just about to come out, so I need something that makes me intangible. I have nothing to make me intangible and avoid that shot. If I go up, the shot hits me as well. I can mash my own Chrono Force, and that might give me some HP, but it's still not enough. I'm locked in place. It is very complicated to move forward from here. But I'm thinking, hey, if Gregor connects and destroys some panels, maybe I have a chance. So that's why I go for that. And sure, it makes some holes, but The corner force was already there, so yeah. Bad first game on my part. Great stuff by Tanny though. Great stuff. Let's try again. Round number 2. Thinking the hand. So there's some defense there. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, like gonna try and burn off the stuff. Burn the beat. Burn the rush. Thinking the hand through. Like I think the hand is good. I dig it. Like you want to do that, just like get the first turn off to burn stuff. But I think I could have done that without crossing into charge. I could have done that the turn after. I forget that he doesn't have beat, so I burn up that stuff. Buster ups come through. Area grab as well. I have beat. He doesn't. However, rush. That's the thing. My man tried to lock me up in the behind the cube, but nah, I don't fall for those, man. Bad area situation though, not a good start for the first turn. I have 2 wind racks, so I'm trying to get into position to use the wind rack, push him up, and then use the judgment. Because like yeah, I could try and maybe use the judgment right now, but I am opening the space to either him using defense like a barrier or an Abyss. Like if he does Kawarimi, like anti-damage, that's okay. But if he does Abyss, then that's an issue because then I can hit him and I can push him up. And that's enough time for him to like pull out another arrow grab, you know, nullify any attempt I do with the judgment. So yeah. And it's also like, if I want, I can, like, you can see my stance there, my hand in the controller. I'm gonna mash. Like, I'm not even gonna try and go for the center, I think. If I have time, I will, but in reality, it's just more like, I just want him off my field to just try and get more area back. Tanny, still taking his time, man. Like, I was actually thinking my man was stream snapping, but I wasn't even online, so I don't know, man. Japan's crazy, man. They have game sense. They are very methodical. They think their stuff through out, you know. It's like they're actually gonna make sure that what they're doing makes sense. Like instead of like dirty gaijins like me. Like as you can see, it's like I just like if I see yellow, if I see an available shipping custom, I will just grab it. You know, that's bad decision making. Anyways. Almost gonna about to lose almost like 100 HP just out of custom bug. That's wild, man. That's wild. Well, I mean, if you're beyond 2000, I guess that's good leverage, right? Yeah, like as you can see, no mash out, so I'm just doing my thing. I think he's maybe trying to get a ×2. No, he doesn't get the anger. Invisible, not gonna connect because I get the Proto Man. Area grab, fuck. So here I can try and grab revenge just to get the beast out. But I'm not sure if that's what you want to do. Like I would trade in base here, like in hindsight. I don't know. Let's see how the turn plays out. I'm just thinking ahead. I don't really remember what even happened. Like sure, like you can maybe camp out the grab revenge if they try to go for more area grabs, but that's if they try to go for more area grabs. Like you only really need just one area grab at a time, you know? That's enough for Tomahawk Man, that's enough for Slash Man, that's enough for a Life Sword, that's enough for a Double Dream Sword, for a Bugrai Sword, you know? That's enough. Let's see what happens here though. Slow gauge going off. Yeah, I'm trying to maybe see if something comes up here. Doesn't seem like there will be. Good dodges though. Rubber bench. Get off. Get the element man off. That's cool. Gonna get ×2 as well. That's swag. Money. Kobe. Area grab versus invisible. Not sure if the best decision there, but I'm a little bit panicked as I can tell from my gameplay. Like, this is not the best decision, but sometimes in tournament you don't make the best decisions because, you know, it's a different vibe, man. It's a complete different vibe. Like, if you know, you know. Gonna burn the full cast. Dang, that's bold. Going for the raw Gregor. Danny-san. Thinking it through, as you should. Cross change, back shosei. Game of patience. Bad dancing on my part. And I succumb. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. My patience was not there. Unfortunate. Ooh! However, his patience, that was there. These are the marks of a champion right here, folks. Now, let me see the hand again. I mean, I guess that's the only thing I can do. Like, what? Oh yeah, going for the focus, okay. That's cool. Gonna fast forward real quick. Does Tanny do something here? I don't think he does. Moves a bit. I'm desperate. I'm gonna go for the fast gauge. I usually don't go for a fast gauge. I try to wait it out. But if I need a bailout, I go for it. And right now, it looks like I'm desperate for a bailout. Double beast? Nah, too greedy, man. Too fucking greedy. Not good, not good. Yabai soul. Kore de yabai. Gonna move him. Yeah, moves just in time. That's good, that's cool, that's cool. But yeah, just that is this an issue, man. Oh, get out installed. And now, oh, dang, my man. That was a good one, but still not enough. Locked in place now. What's it gonna be? My man's is thinking right now. Got a thinking hat on. Like, yeah, you either go defense or go offense, but in this position you can just not risk going offense. Like here, even in this position, you don't even need an area grab off to finish the job here if you go like, fuck. If you got a corridor force or something, you know? Like, and that, I think that's what happens here actually. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know I don't know what to say there, man. Like, that was just bad gameplay from my part. Maybe I'm biased, maybe just myself, but like, I don't know, you judge for yourself. You tell me what you think about those hands. What about that decision making? I think that was just bad. But hey, Tani, he did his strat, man. He just did what he had to do. So I'm not surprised he won. He had the opportunity to do so. So he took it. Good stuff to him. Which leads us to the final match. Alright, so we saw Aqua versus Symes. Competitive match. Good first round. Nice 2-1. We saw Pablo versus Tani. Clean 2-0 by Tani. Not the best play by your boy. It's all good though because we're at the grand final now. And let me just remind you, so this top 4 was Tanny, Aqua, Symes, me. So that's Japan, Canada, Mexico. And Japan came through, man. Japan whooped us clean, and both Aqua and Tanny reached grand finals, and that's what played out. A Gregor versus Gregor match. Very similar builds, very similar strategy. I'm very interested to see how this plays out, so let's take a look. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Match starts. This is from Aqua side. Very similar builds. They both have Jelly, so we're gonna start in slow gauge. They both have all support programs. Wait, no, I think actually Tanny doesn't have beat, as I recall from the last set. However, what he doesn't have in beat, he has in HP. As you can see, he has a tankier build than Aqua. However, the strategy is in its essence the same. Crack Buster, high support, lots of pressure with the grabs, and just try and get the damage off. We see here Aqua thinking it through, going for some defense. This is very informative for me. I'm gonna really take a look at this one, so let's enjoy ourselves, guys. This is the grand final from that tournament. Let's see who is the better Japanese player for this one. Aqua's thinking it through. He has the damage option there. He has the Neo Barrier, so that's why you see him going slash. However, I'm not sure though. You want to really do that? You have the options to go for the for the pressure, but the question here is, do you do it or do you just set up? It looks like right now Aqua's thinking of doing some setup instead of like actually maybe going for the offense itself. Very interesting. Also not going for the ground man because he knows that, you know, you're gonna need it later on. Good start by Aqua having the invisible, so the green Invis legendary. That's gonna help because Tanny ended up going for the strategy that he chose not to do. What happens here? Ooh. Okay, Busters. Doesn't get the full synchro attack, but still. That's gonna be good because then at least you have to force a position. It's just, you can't just like go up now. You have to like actually move a bit to make it happen. So now that Tanny got that off, Aqua has to match it, which is why you see him thinking of going slash. And you gotta go slash here. He's also going for the ground man now. He's gonna try and get the D-cross out. It's a matter of saying if he pulls it off or not. Bug Shosei versus the Grab Revenge. So he's gonna get the area back, that's good. Also eliminating the Impiz from the previous turn, that's cool as well. Reversal by Aqua, now has the hand. And oh, the position is here, the possibility is there. Doesn't go for the attack because it's flashing. Interesting, very interesting here by Aqua. He goes for, he finally gets it. Was really thinking about it, succumbed, and hopefully he found out that Tanny did not have any defense in that turn. Rush support gonna connect, that's why Aqua goes to the back. Trying to go for a safe position. Okay, that's good. Aqua gets the D-cross, that's nice. However, I still think he's not out of the woods just yet. As you can see, we're back to neutral area, which forced him to commit to another grab. He's also looking to execute the Neo Barrier Blade. Let's see if he can do it though. One thing I can say from what I've seen in all of these matches so far is that it's also by someone who has been hit in the face by Aqua with Neo Barrier ×2 for 880 damage. He knows how to pull them off. I'm surprised, you know, like I think it's pretty hard, you know, like I personally think that I need a lot of setup to actually pull it off properly, right? But he does it clean, so respect to the guy. Also avoids the groundman there, that's good because was it SP or was it regular? Let me look again. That's regular. Okay. So that's not that big of a deal, but still, it's good to have the cross because then you can do this, right? I think he's also gonna try and get the new barrier now. Yeah. Dude, like, dude, did you see that? Did you see how fast he executed on that? Dude, that's wild, man. That's fucking wild. That was so fast. Good wind rack. I'm gonna get hit with the erase, the Kiraman. Oh! Those busters. Damn, this is fine. I like this. I like this. Tango coming through. Tango. Tayo. This is good for Aqua. He has the damage options. Gonna go for wow. Okay, I like it. Going for the full cast. That's on the jack button. Trying to get out of there if possible. He's gonna try and see if he can bait the defense out. And if not, then he's gonna wait it out, I guess. If that doesn't work, then he'll just full cast. Okay. The barrier's gone. Okay, trade. Whoa! Okay, I don't. Dang, low RNG, only 2 rocks. That's unfortunate, man. Like, I was actually thinking, like, out of all the options that he had in the previous turn, I was actually thinking, you know, there's a chance that Tani can go Killer Cross, right? And maybe there you want to actually pull off the play with the static. But he didn't. He went for the Gregor, and I mean, yeah, that's good, but only 2 rocks, not the position. Like, you actually can get the kill off if you position yourself properly to get the bread and the rocks. So, I don't know, man. Looking rough now. Quick reversal by Tani here. Like, it's like half reversal because you're limiting the options. Here, if Aqua wants to continue the slash barrage, so to speak, he needs to wait out the block or move back. And he doesn't just, like, let me see, do I have the mouse? Do I have the mouse on screen when I do this? I don't. Let me enable this real quick. I just want to like actually like take a moment and highlight one critical thing about this that I think that's very important for all of us to take in mind here. So you can see my mouse, okay? So Tani gets the uninstall of. You can see it here, but yeah, you can see it here. There's a hole. And actually, Tani just pulled off the corner falls as well. So this is a clean situation where he's going to get the confirmed damage. Because if Aqua wants to maintain the slash offensive here, he has to move up. But he can't move up because of the hole. Now, the other way to do this is if you step back and then you go up. However, there's a nice panel here. So Aqua wouldn't go straight up here. He would go all the way over here. And there's another hole here as well. So he has to do all this walk around if he just wants to get access to this other position, which has a volcano panel. And Aqua's now uninstalled. So he's not going to be able to like consistently manage because he's going to be flinched by this. And then he has to wait out for the hole here as well. He has the air grab option too. However, the holes are here too. It's just complicated, and with the corner force here, it's just a guaranteed offensive hit unless Aqua mashes out and tries to get some defense after. Which will happen? Let us see. However, I do just want to highlight this is a very interesting situation to deal with that can be broken down just as you can see here. And I don't know, hope you guys liked it. What happens? Live aura. That's good, but then the wind drag as well. That's not gonna be enough. Oh, just in time. Let me see that frame by frame. That's crazy. Okay. So Tani does wind drag. Oh shit. Aqua activates, gets the chip heal. However, doesn't get the activation. The life aura goes off, blown by the wind rack, and he gets hit with all of the soldier in the face, and the buster too. Dang. Dude, dang. Dude, what the fuck? That was wild, man. That was wild. Crazy situations there at the end. That was high level, man. That was fucking high level. That was nice. Good stuff. First game to Tanny. Interesting to see that, you know, contrary to what the previous set we saw from Aqua with Simes, you know, he's not going for the beast out. Maybe that was just a strat that was specific to that matchup. Here, of course, it's also because it's a Gregor mirror. You want to conserve that beast out for when you go for the huge plays, right? No damage going up there. Not sure what happened. Maybe status condition, Kara bug by Tanny. But yeah, you want to save the beast out for when you go for the corner four, so the big hits, you know, that are gonna get that times 3. Yeah, Greening Beast gets hit in the face with the wind racket. And the rock cube. Let me see that again. Yeah, bad stuff here. Bad opening for Aqua. Did not get to see the Greening Beast. Did not get to see. Oh, all of this happening to him right now. This is rough. This is rough. Not the best start. The HP differential isn't that radically different. However, it's just losing that 420 in the double beast, losing that shoes capability with the uninstall, and this is a raw Gregor mirror. You know, we're not dealing with any fossil stuff, we're not dealing with any hot patch or anything. This is just like, if you lose your shoes, they're out, which is why it's also super crucial and a very big swing if you get an early uninstall on your opponent in the mirror, which Tanny just did here. So he is in a big advantage state just resource wise now. As you can see, very methodical as well here. Of course, it's a grand final, you don't want to lose, right? Different opening here. Tanny doesn't go aggro with the slash. Instead, Aqua does so. Yeah, defense, you got it. Too much heat. Like, if you're in a situation where you want to get the damage up or you want the defense, if you need to conserve defense, then you have to go for the ladder. You need to like, cover up. Especially, you know, if you have things like this happening. You're gonna be able to avoid, you're gonna lose out both layers of defense, but it still works out. And then the quick full cast by Tanny, that was wild, man. Let me see that full cast again. Dude, that was immediate. That was immediate, man. These guys are on keyboard for sure. For sure. So it's in Beast Neo Barrier, right? Yeah, in Beast Neo Barrier. So here you're gonna like, what's gonna happen here is Aqua's gonna go for the Imbiss to have a position in which he can pull off the Neo Barrier, but that gets immediately impeded by Tanny with the Judgment. It's good to know also that there are no holes, that there are holes, sorry, so that avoids the Judgment recovery of panels. Bad. Ooh. Wait, what's this? Yeah, why did you do that? Yeah, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Like here, if you do, like, so, Aqua's charging up, gonna pull off the double Neo Barrier. Tanny goes for the area steal. Aqua counters with his own area steal, but his goes up first. If he had waited it out, so Tanny gets the area, but then he can come back to this position and have the +1 on area. Instead, he goes neutral. I don't know why he did that, but yeah, now we see this happening. This gives the position for Tanny to go into slash cross next turn, which is good for him. Forcing... yeah, it might force Aqua off a slash. And also, yeah, Aqua's recognizing that he is most likely to go to slash, so he's also maybe thinking of using the Groundman too. it might play out like that. Let's see what goes on. So yeah, switching to a leg. Gonna get the area. And because right now Tani is stuck in the Buster animation, if Aqua just mashes, he gets to confirm, and that's what happens here. This resets Tani's animation, but gives Aqua enough time for just to get the advantage state. And look, actually Tani did not go slash. Interesting. It's also pretty predictable. Let me see this movement again. Oof, yeah. Oh, the Buster damage, yeah, that's just too much. So, like, I think something to take note of, like, here you can see Tani is just going for the Buster shots. And, you know, of course, it's gonna, like, impede Aqua's movement because of that. So now he's stuck in one row. And because he has no other way of moving, then that's when Tani switches up from the Buster to the actual charge shot. Because it's confirmed now, it's guaranteed. So it's just higher damage output. Like, sure, you want to get more holes if you want, but in that position, you're already guaranteed hits. So it's like, that's just added value. So there it's just, do you want the value of the situation in the field, or do you want the damage? So Tani just went for the damage there. Like, you can see when the holes come back, that's when he switches back to the Buster. So interesting to note. Aqua recognizes that the Slashman won't come this turn, so he just burns off the Groundman to get at least that Kawanimi off. Has the Groundman SP though, so that's also a better option now in case the Slash Cross does appear. The field does not help out. Actually, you can notice right here, Aqua cannot get that Groundman SP off right now because of holes. Groundman won't go over holes, and all of the rows in this field right now are unable to connect with the end of the wall where Groundman would hit. So in that case, yeah, no Groundman for Aqua this turn. That's why you see him going for the defense instead, which he also needs right now because he does not have the best field. Like, he has to stay in that position if he wants to guarantee at least being able to move across the entire field now, but as you can see, he doesn't. So now he's stuck in just 2 rows. Center and bottom. Dreamora. Was he in Biz before? Yeah, he was in Biz. Nice. So here, of course, like the Erase Laser won't hit, but the property of eliminating in Biz is still there, so you can see that it removes the in Biz after it hits, which is nice. Here Aqua has no way of eliminating that, so he just has to like either just dance here. Yeah, you just have to dance. Hope that the barrier will survive, but as you can see, it doesn't. Area Steel versus Kawanimi. Good movement here, doesn't get clipped, so won't lose the Kawanimi. That's nice as well. Interesting. Interesting, I like this. Can he pull it off though? The position's not the best. Like here, like you have to pull it off. You have to pull the static off here or here. And you know, just the way to move all the way over here, it's not like, it leaves you wide open to anything. It's also not safe to go here because, you know, it's like more complicated. However, it's more safe against coming back all the way down here. Also, yes, this is safer, but also Tani can just move down and avoid it. Let's see how he plays it out. Tani taking his time. No risk of custom bug because the bug shows 84. That's bug fix in Japanese because I'm a weeb like that. Anyways. Yes, so it happened as I predicted. Gets through, yes. Okay. Anti-damages connect. Gets the... Ooh, this is nice. He's gonna be able to get you installed. That's cool. Donging! And quick bailout. Just to go. Whoa, dude. Oh, he's gonna go for it. That's wild. Yeah, like I respect it, but I think the field's not there, man. Gonna go up. Doesn't go up. Just goes. Yeah, like the damage output. Like that's the thing. And you know what happens, or what I think when I see that kind of stuff? I think of desperation. I think Aqua's a little bit desperate to get the damage off, or just try to get the HP differential in his favor. The field's not there, and it's not gonna be there for a while. Gonna get stuck in place most likely here because of the ground man. Yeah, you either stay there or you go up. I like this though. I like this. He recognizes that he has the damage output too. So like it's RNG versus consistency here, and consistency is winning right now, coming close. However, oh, he gets the counter damage. Wait. Okay, Tango. I'm just thinking why they activate until then and not earlier. Dang. Okay, it is competitive, but it's also now in Aqua's favor. Wild. I would go for the bait. I would just go for the raw bait. I don't give a fuck. Or for the, yeah, you have position here for static. Oh fuck, yeah, this, like I get why he's going for the judgment. He's trying to maybe wait out if he goes for an base or something like that. But the position's just not there. No defense. Oh dude, this is rough. What you gonna do, son? What you gonna do? Tani's thinking the hell out of this, man. I'm sure of it, man. Going beast. He still has counter force. I just remembered. Oh, GG, bro. What was the thing? What is this? 140 damage. What does 140 damage? I don't remember. I have no idea what this chip is. Anyways, it's time freeze. Aqua goes for the Gregar. If Gregar connected here, he won. But the double beast. The double beast. It was weird. What the? Whoa. Okay, so let me get this straight. This is, oh. I thought because the screen was dimming black that it was like he activated something. Cutting chain happens from Aqua and he counters, but no, it's actually just a raw Gregar activation. It's a win rack. Damn. So that's how it went. Dang, man. This is crazy. Oh man, I'm at a loss, man. I'm at a loss for words. That was a good set. That was good because I always like to see when it comes down to a human fighting versus another human, and emotions coming through, and you can sniff out some anxiety, some desperation, some primal needs, man. That I just think it's like, that's what I like about Battle Network. You know, just getting to appreciate its core, its raw aspects. But maybe I'm just thinking it too much. I had a blast analyzing this, though. I had a blast looking at this. So that's how it went. So that's how these guys play. That's interesting. That's interesting. I think I would like to see Tani's side from our match. So my analysis of Tani versus Pablo, as you can see here, was from my perspective. So, like, it's not the best perspective to look at it from. I prefer to have seen Tani's perspective, especially because I have never seen him play before. So it would be interesting to see his decision making. Like, I already have an idea of what Aqua tries to go for at times. It's not as often to see him in this kind of state, you know, like where he's actually just like trying to get damage off, or just like trying to like do exit bailouts with full cost or anything. Like, it was interesting to see this kind of stuff. But yeah, Tani, pretty good guy, good games, good stuff, nice Gregar. I wouldn't be so bold to go into a Masters tournament without beat, but he did, and that's wild, man. I like the idea. I like it. Yeah, that's. I guess that's it. I guess that's it for analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Um, I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. Maybe clip some parts, put it on Twitter or whatever. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try to do more analysis now that I have more time since everybody's indoors right now. So hope you guys enjoyed. I think that'll be it for me. That was a nice stream. I thank you for the people that were watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if what else you would like to see. I like doing Battle Network stuff, so happy to do it anytime. Peace, guys. Thank you all. Gonna put music and some ads, and I'll be out of here later. Peace.